We are discussing about after update records. So once records, whatever the modifications we have made, once they are successfully saved to its object, then after update records will be fine. After update records are fine, after the records are successfully saved to its object. After the records are successfully saved to its object. Now let us do some examples here. I want to apply some Apex based sharing rule using a triggers. I want to apply some Apex based sharing rule using a trigger. Whenever the stage name is modified to closed one, share that record with the student. We already seen different types of sharing rules. Tell me what are the different types of sharing rules we have? What are the different types of sharing rules we have? Model based sharing rule, criteria based sharing rule, manual sharing rule, and fourth one is Apex based sharing. When should I go for a sharing rule? When should I go for a sharing rule? If OWD is private, then the people are not able to see the record. I can see. If OWD is public reader, people are not able to perform write on others record. I can perform sharing rules. If already public read right, everybody is able to see every record. There is no question of going for a OWD. There is no question about going for a sharing. But before you go for a sharing rules, the primary thing that we need to understand is we need to remove read and write permission on records for everyone. So either it should be what? Either it should be OWD should be what? Public, administration, security controllers. First thing, we have to ensure that OWD is not public read. Anything other than public read we can keep. If it is public read right, everybody is able to see. Then there is a question of sharing. So if OWD is other than public read right, we can use share. Now the second point. With whom I want to share? I want to share with the student. If I want to share the record with student, go to the student account. On operative object, view all modify. Why did I remove this? If I don't remove this, what happened? If I don't remove it, then it will dominate all the OWDs. Let me log in like a student. Now I am logging into student account. If I want to log into student account, what is your account? Student data. What is your password? Now I logged into student account. Now I am seeing which records of opportunity are visible to student. Let us see which records of opportunity are visible to student. Is he able to see the record? So student is not able to see the record. Why? Because I gave OWD equal to private. On his profile I removed view and modify. Now I want to share some of the records with the student, but this should happen programmatically. The sharing should happen programmatically. So how to share a record programmatically? So to understand this, first we need to understand some theoretical foundations. What are some theoretical points we need to understand? What are the theoretical points? Let us look at the point. Every S object will have corresponding share object. Every object will have corresponding share object. Every S object has a predefined share object in which all the sharing rules are saved. All the sharing rules are stored. Example, if you take account, sharing rules on the account are given on account sheet. Contact, sharing rules are stored on customer. Sharing rules are stored on customer object, customer share. If it is a customer object, customer underscores, loan object, So for every object, literally Salesforce will create one corresponding sharing object. Use all the rules. Who are able to see the records of this? Why they are able to see? All the rules of sharing will be stored. So every S object has the corresponding S object for storing all the shares. When you want to share the rule, first they'll ask you which record. When I want to share, they'll ask you which record. Which record you want to share? Then they'll ask you with whom you want to share. With whom you want to share. Third one, why you want to share? Because he is a owner or because you have your own reason? Fourth one, how you want to share? How you want this? Do you want to share with the read permission? Do you want to share with the read and write permission? How you want to share? So when you want to share a record, which record you want to share? With whom you want to share? Why you want to share? How you want to share? There are four things. Then to give the answer, we have some fields here. Event cell. Which record? Will stand object? Which record? Account. Even account, what we do? Contact. What is that ID of the contact which you want to share? If it is a customer object, the customer object, which record? Parent ID. If it is a standard object name followed by ID. If it is a custom object, parent ID. If it is a custom object, what are they going to get? If it is a custom object, they are going to give which record you want to share? ID of the record which you want to share, that is given as parent ID. Loan object. Opportunity object. With an opportunity, it's going to be. Is that was clear? Which record? Which record you want to share? If it is standard object, add the ID of the ID after the object. If it is a custom object, make it as what is that ID of the record which you want to share? Now, with whom you want to share? Standard. With whom you want to share? Account record with whom you want to share? User or contact. User or what is the name of the field? User or customer object. These are the given as. Which record you want to share? Stand means stand object followed by ID. Custom objects are parent ID. With whom you want to share? User or how you want to share? How you want to share? Account. B. Account. Access. Contact. If it is standard object, we agree. If it is a custom object, it's a custom object, you have to give known object. This is how we agree. Is that was clear for everyone? If it is a standard object, object name followed by access level. If it is a custom object, directly access level. Why you want to share? Why you want to share? It's called row class. For both objects, what is the keyword? Row class. Row class means because you are a owner, because it's a manual share rule. I have my own reason. So it is what? Row class. Reason for sharing. So what are the four fields we have? Which record? Okay, with whom? Which record? With whom? Why? And how? Which record? With whom? Which record you are sharing? With whom you are sharing? Why are you sharing? And how you are sharing? These are the 4 points. So let's do a quick example on this. So all the sharing rules are defined where? On the share object. All the sharing rules are stored in a share object. Let's go to the next step. Now, on opportunity. Appreciate one opportunity. Now, if you want to, now when I'm sharing, what does it mean? I am creating a child record for you. If I am sharing a record, I am creating a child record for you. I am creating a sharing rule on this record. Whenever you want to create a child records, it has to be always what? After. If I want to create a child record, I told for account, if you want to create a contact, it should be after itself. For an account, if you want to create an opportunity, after itself. Similarly, the update records also, if you want to create a child record for you, if you want to create a child record for a record, it should be what? Update. Because whenever I need the ID of the record, ID of the record which we are inserting for creating another record. If you want the ID of the record for creating a change record, then we need to go for after. Then how I'm going to do? What is the requirement? Whenever opportunity stage is modified, move on. Share the opportunity with whenever opportunity stage name is modified to close one, share the opportunity with the whenever the opportunity stage name is modified to close one, share the opportunity with the citizen. Then how do you know that opportunity stage name is modified? You should know that opportunity stage name is modified. Then again, what is the story? Map of then I'm going to create map of ID comma opportunity. Equal to measure dot. The previously this was the mistake, right? Map of ID comma. You want to check whether record is modified or not. The same old story. What is the story? Then check old record and new record. Check the old record and new record. How do you check old record and new record? Opportunity. Old map dot get out. Old map dot get out key, new map dot get out key. We are getting old value, new value. If old record dot stage name not equal to 1 and new record dot stage name equal to old record is not equal to stage k closer 1, new record equal to closer 1. Then what does it mean? Record is modified. Then I want to share. If you want to share a record, if you want to share opportunity, what should I do? With whom you want to share? Whom you want to share? Get that user ID. As it's not a good practice to write a sound call within a for loop, I'm writing outside the for loop. Then I'm going with opportunity. Share. All the sharing rules are in the share object. New, then share dot ID equal to share dot. Then we have what is the other one? User on. Who is that user with whom you want to share? Dot. This is the ID of the key is what? ID of the u dot ID is the ID of the user. Whom you want to share. Then we have share dot. Then we have opportunity access. How you want to share? I want to share it. Why you want to share? Row down. Row call is equal to. Right. Now I have to get insert. Can I get the insert in the for loop? Right. Now write a insert within the for loop. So what is the other solution we have? List of opportunity share. Share equal to list of right. Then what I have to do was opportunity share dot what was the condition? Was whenever the opportunity stage name is modified, whenever the opportunity stage name is modified, one. Whenever the opportunity stage name is modified to closer one, then share the record with the to share the record with the student. What we are doing? Using OptiShare. What is OptiShare? All the sharing rules on opportunity. All the sharing rules on the opportunity object are saved in opportunity share object. They want to share what are the fields we require? Opportunity share object. So to share this, what we require? Opportunity. Right. What is the opportunity? ID of the opportunity which you want to share. Then we have user on ID of the user or role or public group with whom you want to share. Then opportunity access level. What is the opportunity access level? Type of access you want to give. What type of access you can give? Read or read. You know, all is there. The next, what is the last one? What is the row class? Result function. Manual. Model. You can give. So these are the things which are required. So what is that? If you want to share, opportunity share, opportunity ID, user or group ID, type of access, reason for share, put them in a list, insert application. Is that was clear for everyone? So what is the first condition I verified? Is the stage name is modified to close to one or not? Yes, it is modified. Then share the record with the student. Is that was clear for everyone? Let us go to the record and see. Let me take any one of the opportunity, which is not a closed one. It's already closed one. And look at it. This time. This is a qualification. It's not a closed one, it's a qualification. It's a qualification. Then I'm changing the stage 2. Go to the student. Right now, student is able to see 0 records. Then refresh. You was able to see one record for every step. Because I gave sharing rule to share the record with the student. Is that was clear? So using FX, we can submit the record for approval. Using trigger, we can share the record for approval. Using trigger, we can also send an email to the customer. So sending the emails, sending the record for approval, sharing the records, and also automated logics. And also we are using what? Automated logics. Am I clear? Am I clear with this? Right. Let us go to the one more example. Can you try out one more example with the same type?
Standard object like shared an opportunity ID for custom object what we have to write.
Parent ID. Parent ID. Parent ID. You will custom object, you are right. Parent ID. Here is the opportunity access level. Here we will write only access level. Let us try one example on custom objects. There are the values what you can use. Row calls can be manual, there are possible values. I told in place of row calls you can give manual, owner, criteria, like that reason. I told row calls is a reason. Why are you using? Because it's a owner, because I am manually sharing, because of a condition I am sharing. When you ask a question, listen. You ask a question, you want giving like listen to the answer. Right? Right, okay. Right, boss. Clear for everyone? Let us go with the next one. The next one is sharing the record. Let us do with the customer object. But how do you share with the customer object? Let us do with the employee object. I think I created a field right now. Sure. Now we want to share with the employee. If you want to share the employee, there is a thumb rule here. What is the thumb rule first? Modify the OWS. Wait on. User with whom you want to share. You want to share on the user profile. Remove, view all. User with whom you want to share on the user's profile. Remove, view all, modify all permission. Then only this code will run. Right, now let us go with the custom object. If you are going with the custom object, what are the fields? Tell me now. What are the fields? Parent ID, access level, user on, group ID. Then, so what are the four fields we have? Parent ID, access level, user on, group ID, row class. The same. Let me, for understanding purpose, let me show one example. Then we'll make a code. The same code only for the sake of understanding. Whatever you do is the same code. But in that I am going to parent ID, row class, access level. But here I am going to specify one specific reason. What is the reason? I don't want to take a standard reason for sharing. I want to define my own reason. I don't want to take a standard reason. What was that? Parent ID, row class. Now, I don't want to take a standard reason. I want to take my own reason. If you want to take your own reason, how do you define your own reason? So this is what we are trying to give. So what we want to share? Look at the point. Parent ID, user or group ID, access level. So if you are giving your own reason, then schema dot share object dot schema dot share object dot row class dot reason. You can give your own reason. What is that reason? Instead of giving a manual, I can define my own reason. Where can you give your own reason? Setup, create, object, employee. Now, scroll down. Effects, sharing. If you want to give your own reason, take you. I give my rule. I can give my own reason. Now, what is my reason now? My rule is my reason. It is the reason. I can give my own reason. So, what we do here? What we can do? Look at the code. So, here I am going to give it as what? Schema dot. What is the object? Employee. Employee underscore shape dot. Row class dot. My reason. Are you getting my point? So, if you want to define your own reason, how do you define on employee? Let's say it's employee. It is employee. Schema dot. Employee underscore shape dot. Row class dot. My reason. I give my own reason. Now you want to go with standard reason, manual ownership, you can do it. So let us try one example. What is it? Sharing the employee. What are the fields we have here? The employee object, what are the fields we have? Let's look at the fields also. Phone, email, right. What is the trigger I want to write? When our employee status is modified, approved, then share the record with. This is how I get. Whenever employee status is modified to approved, then share employee with the share employee with the student. Start writing the code for this. So what is the primary thing that you have to do? What is the primary thing? whatever it should be. Fine. Remove. Involve. Modify all. These are the primary things what we need to do. The right off roughly. Same story. The same story what we are writing in the previous case. You check whether status is modified or not. By what equal to root under. Rule status is approved, not equal to approved, and new status is approved. Then we are going to share. How you are going to share? Employee per share. Then with whom you want to share? Parent ID equal to then ps dot user ID access level is dot pass schema dot because you define your own rule. You want to use your own rule. Otherwise, you can give row call is equal to manual, row call is equal to model. If you want to give your own reason, then we go for it. No one choice. No one choice. Full record status not equal to approved. Employee underscore share is equal to we need some issue here. What is that? Employee underscore share is equal to employee. Was the bug here was Java underscore share. The same comes here again. employer. Now tell me what may be the reason here. Code is 100% right. There is nothing wrong with the code. What is the reason for the error? What is the reason? Because I never modified ODBD. Did I modify the ODBD? You didn't modify the ODBD. When you don't have the ODBD, then the share object will not be coming to you. Share object will come to you when the ODBD is private or public read. If ODBD is public read write, share object will not come to you. That is the reason we are getting an error. So what is the solution I told? First we need to take ODBD as private. Then only this logic will unfold. Go back to this. Go to employee, setup, security controllers, sharing settings, edit, and employee. I'm not making any changes on the code. I'm making the changes on settings. You can share the record only when you don't have the access. If you already have an access, then I cannot share the record. Go to the employee object. Go back. Then I will make it. I will make it insert. Did I make any change in the code? The error is lost. Why? If you don't modify the ODBD as private or public read, the sharing rules, effectively sharing rules will not come into picture. So what did I do? I went to the ODBDs, removed the permission of public read and write, and I went to the profile, removed the permission of corresponding, whatever the permission we have, view all modifier, I remove it. First we need to do that, then write the code. Right, Amma? I hope you are clear with this format. Everyone is clear? Clear? Then what should I do now? Go to this employee, take any one of the record, status I am making as approved, go to this user, employee, see which record you are able to see. So the record is not visible to you. Why it is not visible to you? Go back. Check the spelling of approved. There are two possibilities. One possibility why it is not able to see is row cause may be the error. Row cause may be the error, one of the error. Second is the spelling of the status what I have given. So look at the status I have given.
I think the calculation is after it.
Okay. Fine. Now, here, if the record is not shared, there will be two reasons for not sharing. Okay, even if there is one is what? Whether I have taken the status here, the value of the status, there may be mismatch with my status. Second one is there may be an error with the. Go back to the record. First, I'll make it as rejected. Approved. Go back to the Sadish. Wilson. What is right boss? Now, is it necessary that you have to define a custom reason? Custom. So, how do you define? Setup. Then create your region. If you want to share custom region, then this is the structure what we need to apply. I hope you are good with this. Before triggers, after triggers, but you need to understand how to make it more complex. How to make it more complex. Then the question is, it is not a good practice to write the logic within a trigger. It is always a good practice to write the logic within a class and call the class within a trigger. Why do you write a class logic in a class? If now I wrote a logic here. Now I wrote a logic here. Now the same logic can I use somewhere else? Let's say we wrote a trigger with 200 lines of code. Now the same functionality I want for some other concept. Can you use it? Reusability will not be there if you write the code in a trigger. The same code if I write within a class, the class I can use somewhere else. There is a reason reusability of the code will be there. So there is a reason it is not a good practice to write the logic of a trigger within a trigger. Always prefer to write a logic within a class and invoke the class within a trigger. Invoke the class within a trigger. Same logic whatever you wrote, I will try to apply in the class. You already wrote it. So the same one. What I am doing? Employee trigger. Now I am writing it. Public static void after insert. Now, if you want to run this trigger, what we require? Old map and if I give old map and new map, everything will run, right? I have to take what? Old map and what I require? Old map and new map. So if you pass old map and new map, I can also run this logic. Map of ID comma. Because entire logic is running on what? Old map and now what I am doing here? Whatever the code you wrote, the same code I copied. Now I wrote these things. What is this? Boss, if you pass me, what is the condition here? Boss, if you pass me old value, old map values and new map values, I will run my logic. In the trigger also we are running the logic based on what? Old map and new map. So if you give me old map of old map values, new map values, then I am going to run the logic. I am going to run the logic. Old map and new map. This is the way. Now what I am doing? This class I am calling it. How I am calling? Class name dot after. This trigger I have to make it as after update. After update. Why I am calling like this? Because I define the method as static class name dot method. So what should I pass? Pass trigger dot old map. Trigger dot old map. Trigger dot new map. Are you clear about this? You pass the old map of values, new map of values. You pass the trigger dot old values, trigger dot new values. Then here I have trigger dot old and trigger dot new. Then I compare old values, new values. If the value is modified as I proved, share the record. Right? Are you getting your point? Next, look at the point. Here, same I want to write after insert also. What is that? After insert. What is that after insert? After insert. If it is after insert, what I am going to do was write one more method. Same. What is that? Public static void. If it is after insert, The list of new records whichever you inserted, the list of records will be passed here. The list of new records whatever you inserted, the list of records will be passed here. I can pass IDs or I can pass anything of my choice. What I can do, list of then what I will do? I will do the code like this. Then take one by one record. Then you can say if e dot status approved, if status is approved, then share the record. So whatever the logic you want to apply, write that logic in the class. Instead of writing the logic within the trigger, write that logic within the class. Write the logic in the class. I'm going to make it. This is how we wrote. Now, how do you call this one? How do you call this one? Here I am doing after insert, after update. I am writing a small logic here. What was the logic? If trigger dot is after under dot is set. If it is after insert, if it is after insert, then which one I have to call? So which records I have to pass? Records which are in. If you give the list of records which are in trigger dot new to the method, it will check the condition and share the record. No, it is not after insert. Then what is that? If trigger dot is this is very clear. Because if it is after update, call this functionality. If it is before insert, I then method. So what is that? At the end of the game, I know all the triggers which are running on this object will be in a single trigger. So tomorrow, if somebody want to add any new code, you know which code is running on this. You write one trigger for one operation, then after you see what happened. Tomorrow, if somebody want to make any changes on it, it becomes very difficult because you don't know what are the functionalities that are running. You need to cross check each and every trigger. But now I know that there are two triggers running on this, and the logic is in the class. If you want to add any functionality, go to that method, add that functionality. Are you getting the point? So always it's a good practice to write trigger logic within a class. Always it's a good practice to write trigger logic within a class. Is that was clear? Okay. So fine. That's all from